Hi, Phil Schoenberg, Fast Pitch Power. When we spoke last, I was talking about the importance of timing. One of our followers had contacted us indicating that his pitcher was struggling with the coordination of more explosiveness in the lower body, a longer stride length, a longer throw zone, becoming more aggressive off the pitching rubber, and the fact that it seemed to slow her down. So we talked about how conditioning the body is critical in being able to perform that movement or those more aggressive movements, and we also talked about how working on timing is critical. And again, there is no magic pill here. Timing takes a lot of effort and a lot of work and a lot of practice. When I'm not doing this, I like to go and hack around on a golf course. The best golfers in the world can tee up a ball and can stand in the tee box and slice a ball out of bounds to the right. Not because they're not the best in the world at what they do, because at that particular point in time, their timing was off. Their body got out in front, their hands were too slow back to the ball. Whatever it is, it takes thousands of repetitions in order for them to be able to consistently employ that timing that will give them maximum power and speed. We had a follow-up question to that, which was, a follower said, well, does that mean that my pitcher has to slow her hand down coming up the front side of the circle in order to land between 12 and 10 o'clock on a clock when your stride foot hits the ground and your pitch begins? And the answer to that question is simply no. If anything, the opposite is true. You need to speed everything up when the distance you are traveling off of the pitching rubber is greater than it was prior to you pushing the envelope. You're going a longer distance. In theory, your throw zone is getting longer, your stride is getting longer. But what we want as pitchers is to be able to deliver the ball, get our hands down to the end of the throw zone in the same amount of time when the distance is greater. Now, technically, my arm circle is my arm circle. My arm is as long as my arm is going to be, whether I'm striding aggressively off the pitching rubber or I'm not striding aggressively off the pitching rubber. Whether my stride is 2 feet in width or it's 4 feet in width. My arm circle is pretty much going to be the same. What increases is the distance off the pitching rubber and the time it takes to get out and land. So the timing issue has to do with making certain that we are conditioning our bodies to be able to move, especially our hands, our arm circles, our strides, and our drive-throughs proportionally faster to how long my stride is becoming and how far I'm getting off the pitching rubber. Short stride, my hand speed is going to be adequate to get the ball to the plate at a certain speed, and then when I feel as a pitcher that I've hit the wall and I really want to get better, the only way to do that is to become more powerful and more aggressive. Longer stride means in order for me to get my hand through at the same speed and the same time in that greater distance, my timing is going to have to be impeccable, and that's what we need to work on as pitchers. We need to speed up, not slow down, and it is that aggressiveness that actually gets us faster. It's that power, it's that distance, it's that increased or decreased length of time that it takes me to get to the end of the throw zone, even though I have taken my body and gotten it a foot, 2 feet, 3 feet closer to the batter for the delivery of that pitch. I hope that this has been helpful to you. Keep working at this because this is critical to developing into an elite athlete, an elite pitcher. And if you keep pushing the envelope and you condition your body to do so, you'll get there. Hope this has been useful. Talk to you next time.